Let me just check if we are actually streaming. Mm-hmm. Give me a moment, gang. Apparently, we are streaming. Apparently, we are streaming. Apparently, all right. This kind of looks good and all. All right. Anyway, so today we are going to play a game which I was about to play a year ago. Like it is called the Stanley Parable. Yeah, Parable. That's what it is called. And I wanted to try this game for the longest time. I've been waiting to play this game. Like I don't know how long. And yeah, just don't mind my hair because it is shit as hell. I tried. The more I tried, it got just worse and worse. So I just left it as it is. This is just forget about it. Anyways, we are gonna start the stream, but before that, give me just a little moment, dude. I just wanna see some shit. Mm-hmm. Dude, I just wanna see some shit. Mm-hmm. Dude, I just wanna see some shit. I think we're good to go. Like seriously, I think we're good to go. Let's fix this shit. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I told you, the more I try anything, it's just going worse and worse. To be honest, it's going the worst way. Anyways, we are gonna start the game. Let me just load up the game. I didn't even load the game up, dude. Oh my god, I'm done for this live streaming shit. The game is good. It is not horror, I think. Yeah, maybe. If I remember it correctly, it was not horror. Yeah, yeah, it is not horror actually. Alright, so I just loaded up the game. It is launching. Oh, let me just share my screen, dude. What am I even doing? What am I even doing, dude? OIT. Why is it so big? Oh my god. Alright, no problem. I think we are good. I think we are good. Huh. Okay, the game has started, and we'll just start the game. I think. Let's just start the game. Let's just start the game. Oh my god. Can't move my shit. Just close Steam so that we don't need any shit going in the background. And I really don't need that. But I really don't need that. Alright, so I think we're good to go and let's start the game. Okay. Please enter the what's the time? It is it's basically 3 in the morning. It is 3 in the morning. Yes, we are correct. Hang on, hang on. Alright, I'm waiting. By the way, this is the Ultra Deluxe version. Before we get started, can I just say something? Yeah, sure. Thank you for actually setting the clock, what time you boot up the game. Okay, I did not understand a thing. A lot of people don't take the blah 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 blah. But you actually taking time to blah blah blah. That's all. All right. Dude, I don't even have any. Okay, some things are distracting. Tell me, I'll make it. Since you've been cooperating, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock for your favorite time. What the fuck does that mean? Go ahead and pick whichever number you need to. Why is this game yapping too much? Alright, I'll let you. Yeah, sure. It's about time I start the game. Alright. I'm happy to start the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Right in the
One day,
boy.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What? Now
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
where's the meeting room? Yeah. The game kind of gives spooky vibes, but I don't know. Where the hell is the meeting room, dude?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. The kind of is horror, dude. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Okay. Holy shit, is this horror?
Yet there was not a single person
Hello.
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, mate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'll just close that. Oh, okay, I think this kind of is horror game. But it... Wait.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, oh my god, look at this vibe of the room, dude. And I guess it's closed? Oh yeah, it's closed.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held
Wow, bro.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
Forget about that, dude. Look at the shit. It's so fucking big. Oh, oh my god, I don't know. What was it? PIN number. Where's the PIN number? Oh, here. What was it? 2, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Whoa,
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh my god, does this give me vibes of a Fierce the Fat, sorry, what was that game again? I forgot it. Phasmophobia? Yeah, bro, look at this shit. It's 100% Phasmophobia, dude. Lights? Oh my god. Please don't give me jump scare, dude. I'm not ready. It's freaking 3 in the morning. I cannot get a jump scare.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, I think something is happening in the office. Oh, whoa, whoa, brother. Please don't give me no jump scare.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the fuck? Oh my god, why am I going into white? Oh my god.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Hello?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Whoa! Whoa, hello? I think this kind of is a horror game, dude, because, brother, this is kind of insane, gothic kind of shit, dude. Look at this shit, dude. Like, who the fuck keeps this kind of shit in their office or something like that, bro? Isn't this so big for an office or something, dude? Of course, I'm playing a horror game. Why am I thinking
this
logically?
Mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay. I wanna check, dude. I seriously wait. I wanna check, dude. Yeah, I just wanna check if the game. Oh wait, what was the game called, dude? Dude, I'll just copy it from my. Yeah, I'll just copy it from here, like that. If horror game, yeah, it's horror game. No, the sound is not a traditional horror game. It is a first-person exploration, navigation, comedy. Where is the comedy and meta humor in it, dude? I don't understand the shit. So far, it's kind of creepy as shit, dude. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Alright. Let's continue and go here. Hopefully, we are
He
not.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Mind
or
control
content.
status offline.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
Okay.
from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That kind of looks like a freaking. Like, oh my god, that kind of looks like a demonic shit, dude. Mind control awaits input. What the fuck is going on?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Hell no.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go,
Oh my
turn the
god.
controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long
Holy
until
shit.
detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Whoa.
Now, this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desire.
What do I do?
This is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what
Oh my god.
each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Holy fuck, who the hell are you?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Holy.
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh my god.
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
What the hell is going on, dude?
Assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose
Hello?
in this place is? Stanley.
Hey, yo, manipulative shit.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your...
Whoa.
You're only still
Side
playing
button.
instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm...
Whoa, I didn't know.
First,
Go buy and play. Oh my god, dude.
that's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Whoa.
30 seconds
Whoa.
until a big
Hello?
and then nothing.
Hello.
Just you being blown to pieces.
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Frail life. Or will you let it go peacefully? Another
Hello?
choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the
We
joke.
got 9 seconds.
Believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Bullshit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? You are not fucking kidding me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What the fuck? Why did... Okay, we're not gonna go there.
Came to a set of two.
Fuck off.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I don't. Oh, wow.
Yes, Truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, hell no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Ooh.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Oh my
To
god.
let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Holy
That's her, Stanley.
shit.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
I can't move.
There we go.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
Come in and tell me all about
Your day. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Fucking
I'm trying to make a point
bitch.
here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I died? Oh my god.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Hell no.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
You are fucking
Pushing a
bitch.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I ain't gonna press no button. We ain't gonna do that, dude. Okay, I don't know.
But in his
Okay,
mind,
she's
in
intimidating.
his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Bro, why am I fucking pressing buttons
And
after
so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
No, it did not, bro. Please press G. What the fuck? Why am I
He
pressing?
went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Bro. Okay, I'm getting spooky vibes from my room,
As he
dude. I don't
wandered
know
through
why.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay. Press X to tell your story, dude.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
So basically, we are dead.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In
What the
reality,
fuck?
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has,
Oh
Nothing has
my god.
changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Okay, so basically this dude is there to kind of shit, and he just wanna, he just don't wanna live in. Okay, I don't know.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains
The
here, he's
fuck?
slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'm gonna follow his order. Okay, I'm freaking scared, dude. I just wanna see nowhere. Okay, I'll close my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, we don't have no option, so I'm gonna press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press X. Oh my god.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well,
Bro
maybe
is
this
breaking
time
the
we'll see.
fourth wall again.
This time. And I tried again. And Stanley...
What the fuck? Why would
And
I?
I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried...
Fucking don't say me. Don't. Oh my god. Dude. Dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
Fucking hell. Okay, what if? Can I open no door? Okay, I cannot open no door here. Alright, so.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
Yeah,
the
okay.
door on his left.
Alright. We're gonna speed run this shit. Alright. I forgot the
Yet
code,
there was not
but
a single
alright. No
person here
problem.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Shut
decided
the
to go
fuck
up to his
up,
boss's
bro.
office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. We are in the office. Can I open the door? Hello. New part race. Okay, that's kind of sus, but we got another way, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so scared. I think the lights are gonna go out. I think. Okay, alright. The song is kind of good. Uh-huh. Are we moving? Okay, it's kind of uncanny, dude. You're alone in a freaking building and you're now stuck in the okay. Oh fuck, bro. We didn't go nowhere with that shit. I wanna go that side, but
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to know.
5.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind
Okay.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Okay, I can't open nothing.
This be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
Yeah.
have known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
Bro, this is
passageway.
kind of horror, dude. Okay, just give me the place, dude. I'm gonna speed run this shit. What if I just press the button? Oh, okay, I thought we went back to the place. Please don't give me that.
Stanley
Oh
walked
my
straight ahead through the
god.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What is this? Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. Fucking hell no, dude. I think I should believe that.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
What the fuck? He knew exactly what I was gonna do. What the fuck?
The lights rose on an enormous
Yeah.
television screens.
Just do it, dude.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
I wanna
thought.
go out.
Did he have the
Whoa,
strength
whoa,
to find
whoa,
out?
whoa. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. What if I just end the game right then and there?
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Fired.
true nature revealed.
Someone just
Bore
got
the
fired.
number of an employee in
Who
the
the hell is that?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley.
But this is kind of FBI shit, dude. Like, seriously, oh my god. This is so freaking scary, to be honest. Like, okay, there is something up there. I don't know what is that, but this is quite not good.
This mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
So many freaking cameras all over the place. It's kind of crazy.
No.
So,
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
oh my
unthinkable.
god. Let
Wasn't
me
it?
finish this
Was it
shit.
even
I wanna go
possible?
sleep.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh. It's freaking 4, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of sleepy. Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this
Shut
very
the
place.
fuck
And as
up,
the cold
my
reality of
man.
his past began to sink in,
I'll just close it and
Stanley
let's see what
decided
happens.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human.
Alright. What next?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Hopefully.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
Guess
as
what?
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Yeah,
For
true.
It was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be.
Wow.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
True.
through the open door.
What a freaking
Stanley
beauty.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
What if they just close this shit, dude? Oh my god, it's kind of freaking horror right now. Beat the game. Did we? Did we? Did we just complete? What the fuck does this mean?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How the hell am I gonna...
When
Okay, we're
Stanley
gonna go
came to
here.
a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Nah.
it. Wow. Yes, this room. But
That's kind of
get back to
Counter-Strike
business,
vibe, dude.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
What the
staircase,
fuck?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, it is, whoa. Oh, good. What the hell? We'll get the feeling, money for stealing, but not yours, of course. What is that? So, that's lovely. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Oh, we don't have a deflection. Somebody's sharing with me, dude. What the hell is going on? Are we like in a... Okay, what if I want to go here? And I think the last time we did not press the down button. I want to press the down button right now. Let's go down and let's see what happens. Are we traveling or something? Dude, I don't understand. No, like seriously. Are we moving? Oh my god, I don't even know that shit. No, we didn't move an inch, dude. This game starts to become creepier.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
2,
Not a
5,
living soul anywhere.
8.
Could he really be all alone? This was too much for
forgot
Stanley to
the
take. Too
pin,
much for
dude.
any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any
Okay,
reason to
give me
keep
a
going.
second.
Here on the floor,
Fuck off, bro. Let me just check if my stream is good or well. Oh, bro. Let me just check if my stream is good or well. Oh, bro. Let me just check if my stream is good or well. How can I check this shit? Can't find my stream is good or well. How can I check this shit? Can't find. Oh, alright. Just chill, dude. Just chill. Okay, let's just go to incognito mode. Do that. Let's go here. So I can't go back or something? Oh my god, this is my first time looking at this shit. I can't go back or something? Oh my god, this is my first time looking at this shit. I did not have an idea, dude. I did not have an inch of a clue. An inch of a clue. An inch of a clue. Alright. Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up, bro. Seriously.
he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Save me the pin, dude.
Was
Save
it
me
a
the
sign
fucking
of hope
pin.
for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845.
2845. Okay,
Statistically,
2,
nearly
8,
impossible to guess
4,
blindly, ever.
5.
Yet
Camera is
incredibly,
out of
simply
charge. I
pushing
know
random
that.
buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Give me a moment, dude. Just give me a fucking moment. Let me check if my camera is good or not. It is quite good, not bad. I don't know where are we going wrong, dude. Like seriously, this kind of shit horror shit, dude. But I don't know. Like whenever we are pressing some wrong button or something, what are we doing, dude? Like, am I supposed to do something differently or something else? Because even if I beat the game, it's saying that I did not beat it. So I don't understand.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
There
Facility.
is a room there, so I think we No, no, no! Oh, fuck. Okay, no problem.
The lights rose on an
Come on, come on. I want to go, dude. Just give me an option to
What
skip. How
horrible
do I
secret
skip?
did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
Then
the
an
strength
option to
to
skip
find
this
out?
shit? Okay, I don't think there is an option. I was hoping if there was like kind of an option where I could just kind of skip the moving part, but I didn't.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature.
No.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Oh my
The lives
God.
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
We know this shit, dude.
One of them, eternally monitored in this...
Stop your goddamn fucking mouth, dude. I'm cursing a lot. I'm sorry, but I don't know.
This mind control facility, it was too...
I think Stanley is gonna rage quit, dude. I don't know, bro. This dude is dead. He don't have no wife. He don't have no children. He's an employer. Employee, sorry.
To accept it blindly.
And getting stalked by so many fucking cameras. Oh my god. Dude, your life is cooked. Just jump out of the bridge, dude. I don't care, dude. What the fuck? You're cooked.
No.
You're built for orders.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
You're cooked.
Never. It was unthinkable.
You're cooked.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying, bro. It's blind as shit, dude.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
There's a room.
Controls
Yeah, I wanna
labeled
go
with
here, dude.
emotions,
I wanna go
happy
here.
or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
How can
all
I
of it
do that?
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
Wait.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Dude, I don't understand this shit, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
There's
It's
a door.
your
I wanna
story
just
now.
go.
Shape it to your heart's desires.
Okay,
This is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere
Fucking hell, dude.
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Oh my god.
This means I barely know where to start.
I clicked it, dude. I clicked
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in
What the
this
fuck
instance
is
of the
this?
story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm
How the
enjoying
fuck?
this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds.
Question number 3, where the hell is that? I forgot it is there somewhere.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Oh my god, oh my
Going on what
god.
you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of
Please,
setting
dude.
off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything,
Is
something
the door
here will
open?
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer?
Homie,
How
could
many
you say
times
me,
will you
please?
replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000?
How the
I
fuck
look
are we?
forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for
Bro
all
is a
of eternity.
psycho
And
fucking
Stanley
thought.
died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
Goodbye, employer. Fuck, please don't do that.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Yeah,
Just you being blown.
I ain't gonna give up,
Will
dude.
you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
It is a fucking. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna do this one last fucking time. If I don't win, I'm gonna go to Roblox, play some freaking game, dude. I don't need this shit. Opening every single door, dude. I don't give a
When
shit.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this
Fuck
was
off.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Bro, are you fucking?
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No!
Fuck you!
Not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are we gonna get kidnapped or something? No.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story
What
completely
is that?
unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, no,
This
no, no,
time.
no,
Suppose we
no, no,
don't
no,
wander
no,
so far off track, hmm? Okay.
no, no.
From the top.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
We're going here. Oh my god, we in the back rooms, dude. Bro. We fucking in the back rooms, dude. Okay, we're gonna go right side first. We're gonna clear all the right sides. Oh my god.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Fucking
All of his
days.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't wanna play this shit anymore. Dude, why? What?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. This door did not exist. Maybe it did. I don't know. Wait, what the fuck?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fucking. Wait a second, dude.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that? You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, Is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Hello? What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I wanna sleep, dude. Just what do I do, dude? I don't understand. What the fuck is going on? Oh,
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
are we really gonna do this?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
We are not gonna do that shit, dude. We ain't gonna do that shit. Oh my god, is that game so fucking devastating, dude. Devastating, not gonna lie. It is fucking devastating. Oh my god, damn, dude. Oh, look at my eyes. Like, kind of look at my eyes, dude. Oh my god. My eyes kind of hurt right now because of the game, dude. It is so fucking bad, dude. It is so fucking bad. I can't even believe what I was playing it. We're gonna restart it. I know that I told that I will not end the stream until we complete the game, but some things has to be done, because we ran out of charging, dude. We absolutely ran out of charging on my headset, but we so this is it for the stream, dude. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, that is it. We have nothing else to do. I'm gonna play Roblox or maybe Counter Strike, but I really did not decide right now. But yeah, or maybe the score, Doom score or something like that. But again, the game was okay. It was not good. I'm not gonna rate that shit. That is piece of shit, garbage ass game. Totally boggles my mind. I'm not gonna play it again. Maybe. Anyways, that's all for the stream. See you soon in the next stream, and just okay, do whatever you like. Bye.